Hey Bougie, how you doing? It's Terry from Hey Bougie Lifestyle. Before I get started, I'm gonna ask you to please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please like, share, comment, and please hit that notification bell. So each time I upload a video, you'll be notified. Thank you. So today I have a haul. I have a haul from Hobby Lobby. And I got some things that I never really hauled before. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna show you because I think, excuse me, that I got some really good good deals. So I don't know if you frequent Hobby Lobby, if you notice that they're kind of like switching over more into the home goods type of thing. Like they're selling more housewares, uh, bedding, and things like that. Whereas before they were more like just like a craft store. I mean, they always had some stuff, but now it's increasing. And when I went the other day, I was looking, excuse me, at some of their bedding, and I was like, wow! And they were having a really, really good sale on some of the things, not all of the things. So if you're looking for some, bedding for the spring season or just for any, they had some really good deals. You just have to look for the ones that had the red tags on them. So I'm going to show you what I got. So, you know, um, my bedroom is, like kind of like a light color. So, not light, but so I like light colors. I like light colors everywhere. So what am I, you know me, what I mean, what am I even saying it? So anyway, I got this quilt set that I thought, I wanted white because I do like to have white on my bed, especially in the summer months. So I got this white quilt set and it is 3 pieces. It's the quilt and 2 shams. And it's just the, you know, weight that I need for the summer. Because the summer, like right now, I have like a heavy like comforter on my bed, and it's too. I'm finding that I'm getting too warm. So, I wanted something lighter, and I thought it was so pretty. It's white and it had, well, what even made it better. It cost $20 and 99 cents. Original price was $83.99. And I just thought it was so pretty. I love the like a brocade, type of uh material. Like if you look, it's flowers, I guess, like, and that's the print of it. And I thought this was so nice, and I said $20.99, and this is a king. This is a king. Um, so I thought that this was really nice, and yeah, and I said, you know what, it's such a good deal. Bedding has been so expensive lately. I mean, I've been looking like in Macy's and places like that, and I mean, a comforter set is like $400 or $500. But yeah, so I thought this was really nice uh, for $20.99 from $83.99. Put it back in the bag because it's white and I don't want to get it dirty. So, that was the first one that I picked up, of course, the white. I saw it. When I snatched it up, I'm like, oh boy, what a deal. And then I went back because, I was with my shopper, my girlfriend, my shopper in crime, because it's like we go shopping and those credit cards are burning. They're on fire. Because we said, let me go back. We said, we left some good stuff there. Anyway, so I got another one. I mean, this one is almost the same as the white one. As a matter of fact, look at the print. It looks, the packaging, the way it's packaged. Wait a minute, let me see something. No, it's different. The floral embroidery on this one, if that's what you call it, is a little different. And this one is like the color says, what's the color? Does it say the color? It's like a cream, like a buttercream. And this is like, would be like a perfect match in my room because I have curtains have this type of color in it. But this I thought was so beautiful. It's 3 pieces as well. This is a king. And this one was $21.24 from $84.99. And when I looked at the picture on this, oh, I just love that, the way the picture looks. So yeah, this is a 3-piece, you know, the quilt and the shams, and $21. And it's also, you know, the perfect weight for the summer, spring months. And the maker of these, are they the same? This one is, what's that say? Darcy and David's, D&D. And the one I got, the other one I got, the white one, let's see. Same thing, same maker. So, you know, I think these are like awesome prices. So I was happy to get these. I also got some sheets. And the sheet set, originally $69.99, and it was $17.69 for a set of sheets and 2 pillowcases. And this is the same company, Darcy and David's, and these sheets are cotton sateen sheets. So yeah, and they were yeah, they have the deep pockets on them. Yeah, and these are queen because my bed is a queen, but I buy king like in bedspreads and all because it's a thick high mattress. It's a high bed, so I need a larger comforter or bed sheet, and quilt. These are 300 thread count sheets, but yeah, so these were $69.99 for $17.49. So I hope that they're nice. I hope that they, that they feel nice. And they feel pretty nice. And sometimes, I go sometimes with the thread count, I'll go higher. But when I saw these, I said, well, these seem really nice. And they, obviously, they must have sold for, they are nice. They're nice. They're nice cotton. You can see it. So, yeah, these can't beat this price. Cannot beat this price. And, sheets can be pretty expensive. So I got these, and they match, with everything. And also, this, I'll show you my, what else I got? I was just like, okay, I didn't come in here to shop for bedding. And that's basically all I got. So then I got this, hold on. Okay. This one see I'm into the neutrals. This one, same company. And this was originally $134.99. It was marked down at $33.24. It's a comforter and 2 shams. And this is heavier. You know, this is a comforter. It is so pretty. It's so pretty. It looks so nice to me. And you can see the picture of it on the front of the packaging. And $33. And the weight of this is just awesome. It's awesome, the weight of it. I love the color. I think it looks very calming, and we'll just go in, you know, in any, you know, you can use it in any color. It's a light neutral. It's like an ivory. It's ivory, yeah. And I just love this. $33. $33. So I couldn't pass it up. I was like, okay, I'm going to Hobby Lobby for bedding. So yeah, they're changing their inventory over to home goods. But I was really happy to get these things, and I said, you know, I wanted to share with you because, you know, if you're looking for some bedding reasonably priced, check them out. You know, if your Hobby Lobby may be doing the same thing this one was doing, and, you know, putting some of the things on sale. Is the stuff with the red tags. They were turning stuff over. So yeah, I think if you're looking for it, check it out. And now I feel like, you know, I'm set for at least, you know, throughout the season. And like the heavier one, I may not even put on until the fall, but the lighter ones, yeah, I can use through the summer months. So I thought that, you know, that was just like phenomenal. Anywho, I also, in Hobby Lobby, I mean, all the stuff, you know, you're supposed to go there for crafting and crafting decor, flowers. I got this Thrive Body and Soul Hydrating Lotion, and it is in, I thought I got one that wasn't, well, it is in, it's twisted, I guess. It's in the scent Lavender and Sage. It smells so good. I was like, I have to have this. So I you know, I love lavender, and the sage, it gives it kind of a hint of masculinity. You know, not masculine, but with the lavender and the sage mix, it's like, so good. It's so good. And it doesn't smell, it's just like a hint, like, you know, just a little hint, you know, and you like that little smell of a good smelling male scent, but it's not a male scent. It just gives like a hint of it. It's so good. It is so good. So I love this. So I just got the one bottle. They have the body wash also, but I said, let me just get this and see, you know, how I like it. Then, you know, if they have it when I go back, I'll get the body wash, get some more of this. But anyway, all right, so I also carry all this stuff. The other thing I got was I told you guys that I'm you know, I'm having a brunch, and I'm looking for things for my brunch. It's a flower theme. That's what I have in my head now. That's what I'm going for. So, but they have these plates, and I said, wow. And they were from the Easter collection. And I said, oh, look at that. These plates. I was like, oh, how nice. And they were 66% off. That's what their Easter collection is now. And these were $9.99. So they came down to like $3 and something. So they had, I think I got four. One, two, three. Yeah, I got four. They have four. I just got them for all that they had. They had four there. And you know, I think this is like cabbage. Like a cabbage. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. So I thought this would look pretty with the other place that I got from the Goodwill that I showed you guys, the flowers. So yeah, so I'm going to incorporate these in my brunch decor. I thought they were really cute. Yeah, and they were like 3 something a piece. So yeah, I thought they were really nice, and I love the color. Green is one of my favorite colors. You know, I'm a white, pink, and green. Those are my favorite colors, and this is the color green that I love. This type of green. Yeah, so I think it'll be just perfect. And last but not least, speaking of the pinks, I got one big pink flower. So I just got the one, you know, because I'll just use it as a statement. I probably will put this somewhere, you know, in the kitchen or somewhere for the decor, you know, of the for the brunch. And then, you know, it'll just be somewhere all the time because, yeah, a nice big pink flower. It has a little thing on it, a little, huh. So, and this was on sale. This was 50% off because their wall decor was 50% off. Surprisingly, though, the flowers were not on sale. And I always assumed that the flowers in Hobby Lobby were on sale whatever the season was. But no, because I thought they were 40% off. I had a bunch of flowers in my cart, and then someone said, well, when you're getting all this bedding, put the flowers back. And, you know, I had a few, and I went up to the counter. I'm like, they're not on sale? I'm like, okay, well, you can keep those, guys. Yeah, but yeah, so this is what I got. And I think, you know, everything I got, like I said, my whole goal now is to shop purposely. Like, I'm going to use these comforters and all, and it was time for me to refresh. You know, you really need to refresh your bedding just like you refresh everything else. You know, so I said, well, it's time for me to refresh. And then I have other comforters, you know, and you know, comforters are such a hassle sometimes when it comes to the big heavy ones, you know, and you know, I'll pack them away and I'm like, ugh, you know, I don't feel like being bothered, you know, so it's good to have extras, and especially, you know, you want to switch out things in your guest room, you know, when your guests come. So, you know, I think it's always good to catch them on sale, you know, to catch, you know, bedding on sale because it can be expensive. But yeah, it's one of the things that you know, just like everything else, you gotta, you know, switch it up sometime. But yeah. Anywho, this is my latest Hobby Lobby haul, and yeah, I just wanted to show you guys the bedding just in case, you know, you're looking for some spring, or, you know, just want to switch things up. They got a good deal, good sales going on, because getting the whole comforter set for $30 some. I remember a place I used to go maybe back when I was in my 30s. Yeah, maybe in my 30s. They was, or early 40s. Okay, shut up, Terry. Anyway, it was a store called Value City. They had the best comforter sets. I mean, I would get a comforter set like every month. I would get a new one because they had some really, really nice ones, and they were inexpensive. You know, Value City went out of business. It was like a sad day because they sold everything. It was like one of those places you just go, you get everything. You get clothes, housewares, shoes, everything. Anyway. I just wanted to share my latest Hobby Lobby haul with you guys. If you have any questions about anything I got, drop it in the comments. I will be glad to answer you. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day and stay bougie.